Hi everybody, it's Monday and it's Kathy from findingkathybrown.com, and I am into my third week of my cold turkey quit smoking journey. And I'm going to start by saying, before I start my rambling, that I am not going to smoke again. I do not have any intention of smoking again. I do not want to smoke again because I want better for myself than that. That being said, I'm going to rant a little bit. So I have quit smoking so many times that I cannot even count them anymore. And I started quitting smoking probably about 8 years ago, off and on. And I know it's been 8 years because my Facebook reminders, my memories keep coming up and saying, hey, 6 years ago, you quit smoking. And I put it out there, I quit smoking. I'm never going to smoke again. Just a relapse. And it's always the same. It's always the same reason why I relapse. I have this amnesia when it comes to smoking cigarettes. And when I say amnesia, I mean that when I am a smoker, I hate it. I hate the way it makes me feel. I hate the way it smells. I hate being chained to this habit that needs a fix constantly, that I have to run outside in the cold, rainy weather to get my fix. I hate that I feel so bad when I'm smoking and I cough. There are so many things that when I smoke, I hate about myself. I hate the way it makes me smell. I hate the way it makes my food taste. I hate that I can't go through a meal and enjoy it without having to run outside to smoke a cigarette. Hate it. That's why every time I start smoking again, I'm planning my next quit already, because I hate being a smoker. There's nothing that I enjoy about it. But when I say that I have amnesia, it's because every time I get into a quit, like I'm 3 weeks in now, I start forgetting the reasons that I quit in the first place. I forget about all those things that I hated about smoking, all the reasons that I've been trying to quit smoking. I mean, people don't just quit smoking without a reason. There's a reason why. If you are completely happy as a smoker, you're never going to try to quit. You're just going to keep smoking until you kill yourself. So there's a reason I quit. But my mind keeps telling me how much I miss a cigarette. This is just craziness. I have been thinking all day about how wonderful a cigarette would taste right now. How much better my life would be if I went back to smoking. Why? And that's why I'm doing this video. It's not because I'm saying I'm going back to smoking, because my resolve is the same as it was the day that I quit smoking 3 weeks ago. And all of those quits that I have made up until this point, I've learned something along the way with each one, even though they haven't been successful. But I've learned that I romanticize a cigarette, and I forget what it really is like to be a smoker. So the reason I'm doing this video is really just to hold myself accountable, because that's what I wanted to do with this video in the first place. I don't care if anybody watches this video. I would love it if people watch it, and I would love it if people gave me advice. And some people do. There's some amazing people out there that are giving me this wonderful advice. And I love watching their vlogs too, because a lot of them are going through the same thing, and I don't feel like I'm so alone in this. Because one of the things that really bothered me in the beginning was the fact that I felt like these other people could just quit. And why can't I do it? Why am I in my late 40s and I can't give up this habit, even though it's killing me? So I love that there's people out there that are watching me, and I would love for people to subscribe to me and help me and join me in this journey. But when it comes right down to it, I'm doing this for me, because I need to be accountable. And I need to be able to look back at this video 2 weeks from now, just like I've looked back at my videos from 3 weeks ago, and thought, okay, I remember I was feeling that way, and I'm not feeling that way anymore. So that's why I do this. And I hope that maybe some other people will do it as well, because I think it's really valuable. And I think, in fact, I know I am never going to smoke a cigarette again. But getting through it for me is not as easy said than done. And I need to fight the amnesia that I have and this romantic feeling that I have about how wonderful life was when I was a smoker. Because the truth of the matter is, my life was shit when I was a smoker. And it's better as a non-smoker. So, now that you have watched me rant and rave, maybe in the next couple of days when I do another one of these, it'll be a lot more happier and lighter. But that's just how I felt, so I wanted to put it out there. So, peace. And I will talk to you all again in a couple of days.